Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another weekly episode, and we are going to blow through this one today because, well, frankly, I'm busy. It's Saturday. I only have a few things to show you anyway, so it should be real quick. This will be a short one, so I should probably stop talking. But yeah, so finally added this to my collection. Took way too long. But here you go. This is an MG Minis exclusive, one of 2016. It is pretty cool, pretty significant because it is a Johnny Lightning slash Auto World. Looks like a tire's messed up on this one, so we'll get it open. And we're gonna take it, get it open. We're gonna take a look. We'll fix that tire and all that good stuff. And I'm stoked to finally get this in the collection, so that's pretty sweet. And then also got from CS Customs, we got the Chris Stangler. These things, which are pretty crazy, these Auto World hobby exclusive, like diorama billboard set things. I bought these, and I bought that MG Minis one. They did not send those along. I've been lucky. I've gotten a lot of hobby dealers to help me and send me some stuff. Both MG Minis and Chris Stangler has sent me some stuff, but I did have to purchase these just to let that know. So I had to buy them, though, because I had to get them in my collection, of course. So we'll show, all three of those square body things real quick. Why not? Just super stoked. This thing's really cool. And these look really cool as well. So we'll go ahead and get those open. It's a lot of packaging and the billboard. I mean, it's a neat idea. I just don't know. I just really want the truck, right? Because I'm just all about the trucks. All right, so there's that. Finally, I'm going to open up this. I've actually had this for a while, but it's a Hot Wheels Exotics 5-pack with a Bugatti in there, so that's exciting. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that. Actually, my favorite one, I can already tell, in this is not the Bugatti. It's the Lotus Esprit. So I like that casting, actually, quite a bit. So we are going to take a look at that. And then other than that, we just got 3 Greenlight cars to take a look at, and I've already done unboxings on this series, this Hobby Shop Series 10. So Diecast ended up hooking me up with the 3 cars that I wanted from that series. So we got this one here, the LTD Crown Victoria. We've got the 1986 Chevy M1008 with law enforcement officer. And we got, the one I'm the most excited about is the 1978 AMC Matador Barcelona with spare tires. Pretty cool. All right, so like I said, I'm kind of short on time today. I apologize. This is going to be a shorter episode. It's just what it's going to be. So, wow, we clocking in about 3 minutes on the front of the episode. So, hopefully I'll have a bunch of other stuff to show you next week. We'll see what happens. We'll just have to see. All right, so let's flip the camera around. Let's take a look at this stuff close up. Thank you guys very much, and stay tuned. All right, well, I suppose let's start with these Chris Stangler exclusive, pretty limited, one of 1,008 pieces here, Chevy Scottsdale trucks. So here's this one with the flames, looking pretty slick. So it comes with this billboard thing, of course the truck as well, and there you go. Join us for a Diecast event, leading the way to fun. Pretty cool. One of these days I got to meet Chris. It'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so it's neat stuff. Let's go ahead and we're going to get him open. I don't know how much of a pain it's going to be to get the truck off the base here. It's probably tied on with something. Got to get out the old scissors. There's some custom facts here on the card art. I'm not going to read those, but I will show them to you real quick on the camera. Wow. All right, so there's the truck. And then the card is actually a blister pack on cardboard with this thing. So that's kind of an interesting packaging thing. Here are your custom facts. If you want to read that, if you can, go ahead. And then we're going to go ahead and just open this. Should I keep this just in the package? I really don't have a use for these right now. I'm really just interested in the truck. I might just keep this in the package. I don't know why. I just don't know. I don't have anywhere to put it right now. And it might be cool just to kind of stick with my Auto World. No, it's not cool. It's not cool to not open things. Let's go ahead and open. Well, it's fine to not open things, but I open everything, so I'm going to go ahead and open it. So there it is. Very heavy. It's got a lot of weight to it. And here's the truck. You got CS, Chris Stangler Customs, next right, Super Service Center. Let's go ahead and rip this open. And we've got wireage on the bottom. Oh, darn it. I hate these wires. These are the worst things for packaging. I get it. It's the only way to do this, right? But I still don't like them. We're just going to snip them. And snip, snip. Snip, snip. And pull this truck off. And then you got to get this out. Ugh, this is just awful. And there's a rubber band on this thing, too. So the rubber band is kind of scary. I would, if you purchase these, I would recommend opening them just for the bandage, because you know that those can, in my experience, they can really eat at the paint eventually. I was surprised actually how easy I got that off. And then let's go ahead and take the rubber band off there. All right, focus. I'm going to let you look at this while I work on opening the other one. But yeah, this thing looks really cool. I love the color of it. It's fantastic. I love the lowered trucks with those rims too. That's kind of my favorite combination so far with these trucks, is that kind of style. Again, that thing is really heavy. I'm just gonna get out the other one real quick here while you guys are looking at that one. So, pretty neat. Same deal. If you want to read the custom facts, get a little focus on that. There they are. I didn't read it at all. I'm not reading it now, so I don't know if it might be the same on both packages. I doubt it is, but there you go. Get that billboard out. The billboard on this one's a bit kind of cool because this one's actually like a Chevy advertisement billboard, and I think that's kind of neat. Built to stay tough. Built to stay tough. Alright, so that's that. Let's go open this guy up. And getting out the wire. The funnest part about it. Just throwing all this garbage right on the floor because I don't have time to be tidy today. And boom. Alright, so this is the same color and everything as the other one with no flamage. And I like them both. It looks really nice. It does. Open the hood on this. Yeah. Very cool. What do we got on the plate on these? What does that say? ATW C20. Well, ATW is the Appleton Airport. So that's cool. And C20. I don't know what exactly that means. You guys probably figured it out. But there you go. It looks nice. What do you guys prefer? You prefer it with the flames, without the flames? Which billboard do you like better? I'm a fan of the one without the flames, I think, and with this billboard. If I had to pick only one to put in my collection, that's the one I would put in there. Now, these are very limited. Very, very limited. I've given this speech many a time with these Auto World trucks. They're just not going to get any cheaper. If you can find them now, just get them now, because they're like I said, they're just not going to get any less expensive. And being one of 1,008 pieces makes them very, very limited. All right, there you go. There's the speech. Let's get into the next one. set these aside. We're going to move our billboard. And we've got this guy right here, 1973 Chevy Cheyenne C10. This one is one of 2016 pieces from MG Minis. I believe he still has these available on his website. Paying tribute to Richard Petty and the U.S. Air Force, die-cast metal body and chassis. Auto World, Johnny Lightning, pretty neat. So it's cool to see these in a 2-pack. So real cool, real neat, and it's actually, I guess, licensed Petty, and I mean, it's just really, really neat. So let's open her up and check her out. So again, pretty limited at 2016 pieces. It's an interesting release because, of course, we got Johnny Lightning and Auto World in one release. We're going to fix that tire straight away. So Johnny Lightning wheels, 3-piece wheels. This is easy. It just came off the rim. Or came off the inside rim. This should be easy to fix anyway. It's not like the axle's bent or anything. Oh. And of course, when you're in a hurry, things really gonna ever go right. You guys might have to just take. Oh, maybe not. I got her. I got it. Boom. Fixed. Just fixed on that. And this looks actually awesome. I wasn't really excited about the VW bus because, like I said, I've said this many times, I've gotten so many VW buses in my collection. It's just like almost can't stomach putting another one in. But I will have to keep this one because it's a compliment to the truck. But this actually does look really cool, and I am definitely into that. But I am definitely more so into this guy. This is just a sick-looking Auto World Chevy truck. Super cool. So just fantastic. Of course, this also has the opening hood, opening tailgate, just like any of the other castings. There you go right there. That's when it was produced, 10/28/2020. And really, oh, I love that detail right there. They put the lines on the windshield right there. That's a really cool little detail. Super neat. So, yeah, this is really neat. This is really nice. I'm glad I put this. I'm glad I finally got this one. So, really cool. So, good job, MG Minis. That was a really neat exclusive. Let's see. What do we got next? Let's look at some Greenlight real quick. We got the AMC Matador Barcelona with spare tires. We don't really care about the spare tires, but we do care. Well, the tires are cool. I'm not going to replace these ones with those, though, because I like the matching kind of rims with the body paint on this car. But it's cool that Greenlight does that, because you get some spare tires. If you customize, you get some interesting tires to use for your customs. And I think that's kind of a neat little feature. And here she is. It just looks awesome. I have one gripe with it, and I have this gripe with many of Greenlight products, and that is the windows are always just, like, I don't know, like when they were, like, molding them, someone just put their fingers on them or something. They're just fingerprinty or super gluey. That's completely blurry. And I just don't know what goes on, but they're usually dirty. That's pretty clear right there, but look at that window. It's filthy, which is fine if you got a weathered car. If you got something like that you're trying to pull off, that would be all right. But yeah, no opening hood feature on this vehicle. It's also got some issue right here, chip paint right here in the corner. So she's not perfect, but pretty cool. So I like that one. I'm going to open up, while you're looking at that, we'll open up the Chevy truck. This one's got a little dude in the package. Law enforcement guy for the Forest Service is what my guess is. There he is. We're just going to leave him right in there for now. And take a look at the truck. This is real cool. I would recommend this one. Kind of complement your Hot Pursuit collection almost. It's got a trailer hitch in the back, brush guard in the front, light bar up top, which actually looks really nicely detailed. And this one, does it have an opening hood? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It looks like it should, but it does not. Blacked out rims. It rolls. 1697 is the number on this one. What was the number on this guy? 3256. Nice deep colored green, and that's a solid little 1/64 scale car. All right, lastly, this one's one that probably should have been in Black Bandit series. It's like Men in Black here. Low-key Men in Black. The LTD Ford Crown Victoria with Man in Suit. I'm just checking this stuff. There's your Man in Suit. And here is the vehicle itself. I think that's cool. This is a great looking car in all black. So I like this casting. Some people are complaining about the window trim. I mean, I guess it does look a little thick. But all in all, I think this casting's pretty sweet. Yeah, a little flub there in the back and the rear taillight. That will definitely hinder taking good pictures of this car, because it will just look weird no matter what if you take this picture of this car from the back end. So that will happen, but she looks pretty good. No opening hood features on this one either, so no opening parts, which is fine, and that looks pretty all right. All right, we got just one thing to do now, and that is to open up this sweet Hot Wheels 5-pack. The Hot Wheels Exotics pack. This is the most current Exotics pack, I believe. And it's got some real good cars in it. We're going to go ahead and just get her ripped open. I actually had this for a while. I just haven't opened it. I haven't fit it into one of these episodes. I thought today would be a good time to do it. But there's what I think the majority of people's favorites are going to be. And these should be easy to find at your Walmart if you're in the U.S. Easy to find these 5-packs. They should be pretty much everywhere. And they're going to be everywhere for the entire year, I think. So you should be able to find them. Really cool. Looks great in this color. Just fantastic. And then we get an Aston Martin in green and yellow. We got some Green Bay Packers stuff going on here with this one. V8 Vantage. God, I'm having like a muscle spasm in my arm right now. Thought it would be a good idea to, sorry for this side story, but I thought it would be a good idea to kind of like build a coffee table out of an old cedar chest and stuff like that with a lift top. And I've been sanding today, and man, that's actually really not fun. I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be cool to start refinishing furniture and pick up that as a hobby? Yeah, no, not going to be a hobby of mine. Just not going to be. It's too much work, and whatever. Maybe I'll like it when I'm finished, and maybe I'll get the bug to do it again. But, yeah, we're learning a lot. I can tell you that much. All right. There you go. Mean and green. And then we get a purple Lambo. This is the Veneno. In purple. Like a midnight purple. That looks pretty killer. Digging that. Nice, nice, nice. Super cool, super awesome. Saving my favorite for last. And then we got this guy here. This one I could take or leave, to be honest with you. I don't care for it at all. It's one of these, it's a Jag. It's one of these castings that has that weird lip in the front to make it like track ready. To me, it's just not, it's not adult collector ready. So I just don't really like it. I think it's ugly. It's an ugly casting. So you guys let me know if I'm way off base in saying that, but I just don't like it. And then lastly, this guy right here, which is awesome. I love this casting. This is this one's got the big rear wheel and the small front wheel as well and all that, but I think it looks great. This is the Lotus Esprit. I'd love to see someone do a really nice 1/64 scale version of this Lotus Esprit. Like Mini GT or something like that, or Auto World do something like that, or, I don't even know. I don't think Kyosho makes this gen of the Lotus Esprit. I don't think. Kyosho haven't made one, which is a shame. I don't know if there is any 1/64 scale version of this that's actually premium and looks great and to actually like true 1/64 scale. They all do the S1. That one's come out in a few different brands and stuff. And even the Hot Wheels one's really nice too. But this one, haven't really seen anybody do it in 1/64, to my knowledge. If anybody does know of a brand that does make a good one, let me know, because I want it So very cool in white with the Lotus logo. And a green stripe across the top, which looks great. White rims look great. It just looks excellent for a basic car. This one and this one are definitely the winners in this set. And just very, very cool. All right, well, that's it. I gotta go. We've got some pretty cool stuff today. The Lotus is really cool. Might be my favorite piece of the day. I don't know. I just really like it. And then these trucks, of course, are always cool to me. I love Auto Worlds, and I love that the hobby exclusives are all doing these trucks. It's cool. I know some people will think it's overkill, and it may seem that way if you collect all the brands of these square body Chevys, but if you just do Auto World, it's really not that bad. And they're very, very limited, and if you're not an opener, or even if you are an opener and you invest in this collection, it'll eventually pay off for you. If you decide you don't want to keep them down the road, it will pay off for you. To get rid of them, and I think you'll do just fine. All right, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching another episode. Sorry it was sort of a short one, and we'll see you next week. Have a good one.